Coach, unfortunately, with this result, the unbeaten streak comes to an end. The state's at 4. What is your evaluation on what did Louisville play differently that caused your team to play differently as have been played in previous games, like you mentioned right now in Spanish?
They wanted to tackle, they run, and they came to play evenly, and they just put pressure on us. They just came after us to try to win the game. And I think we didn't have that mentality and that attitude to match up during the first 45 minutes. During the first 45 minutes, we never saw the team comfortable. I never saw the team comfortable trying to play. There were too many mistakes, too many unforced errors, too many wrong passes, even though that, the goal came from a wrong pass that, we did. And then halftime, we spoke about it. They changed, we improved. But in this type of games, one goal is enough to win or to lose.
One of the observations from this game is, unlike in previous matches where Christian Pinzon had a lot more space to work with, in this game, Louisville City at times, did the double marking on him, didn't give him enough space to be able to receive the ball and turn around. What could have been done differently tactically or with the players that are on the field to be able to help Christian Pinzon in these kind of unfavorable situations where the opposing team manages to go after your strength?
We have to run more. We have to run more. We have to have better dynamic and run a little bit more. When we run, when we go after, when we are not afraid, we were able to penetrate them. We were able to create problems for them. But we have to do it from the beginning, and we have to do it constantly. And then, if it's not Christian, if it's going to be Jonas, or it's going to be Reiki, or it's going to be any of us. Because at the end, what we create is possibilities for anyone to create possibilities, to create options, and to try to score.
My final question, kind of flipping the tortilla. What are some of the positives that you saw from your team tonight, despite the result?
Wow, that when we came halftime, we spoke with them. They reacted well and changed. The attitude was positive. We match up with the mentality, with the intensity. So sometimes it's going to be able to, sometimes when the intensity is too high, you have to match up that intensity because not every game is going to be beautiful. Sometimes it's just a final, it's running and tackling, and it's going to be like that. And when we understood that the game we needed to match up the intensity and the aggressiveness and the attitude, we were able to control a little bit more the game, and we were able to create possibilities and to create problems for them that at the end we have some options, but we managed to control the game. It was sad that too many fouls, too many wasting time, and then the referee allowed them to 5 minutes on the ground, one player, and it was not fair for us that he didn't protect our players the way he was protecting them, and if it's something that we are now working is if they're wasting energy, wasting time, it's added time. He didn't even add the 5 minutes. He finished the game even before, and that's not good. That's not good for the game, and that's not a good example. And that's something that has to change.
Wilmer, my only question to you is, you kind of see yourself in a little deja vu again, although this time you control your own destiny for the final 3 games. 9 for 9 is the target at this point to get yourselves in. What do you feel will need to be the number one improvement from here till Wednesday night when you guys see Memphis in a reduced field of playing at the AutoZone Park?
We have to play with a little bit more. We need to make sure that we don't make those mistakes that we made during the first half. During the first half, we made so many mistakes, so many errors, losing the ball, allowing them to tackle, to put pressure, and we were the focus and concentration wasn't there. The second half was good. The intensity we create, and it was even. They're good. They're very good. That's why they have a lot of points and they're in the first place. So, but we were even at home, and we were creating options and we were playing even, and then everything changes for us with our attitude, and that's what we need to have.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Coach.